On a cold day in January of 1969, the Beatles, accompanied by Billy Preston, made their way to the roof of their Apple building. This was the day a small-scale live performance would become an iconic moment for the band. So, why did this concert happen the way it did? It was a shock to anyone who happened to be around the area to just hear the Beatles playing live from seemingly nowhere. Well, it's somewhat complicated. When this event took place, it was during a time known as the Get Back Session. For those of you who don't know, the Get Back Sessions were a period in which the group's motivation was really low. And to help bring up the energy, there were plans to rehearse and make songs for live performances and a TV special. A lot of songs were worked on in this time. There were songs for Abbey Road, Let It Be, and their solo careers. The original plan was to get back to their roots, and this did work in creating music. However, tensions between the Beatles were still very high, and at one point George Harrison walked away. These two things led to the TV special to be canned and the band to get away from being on the cameras. They took a small break to kind of collect their thoughts, and when they decided to get back and start talking to each other, they discussed playing live. The original ideas of a huge show was thrown around, but after realizing how big of a hassle it would be to move around all this equipment, it was mentioned by John that, they have a roof. Why don't they just go up there and play? This is the idea that sparked the iconic rooftop concert. And it was on the roof of their Apple headquarters that over the course of 42 minutes, 5 different songs were played over multiple takes. These 5 songs were Get Back, Don't Let Me Down, I've Got a Feeling, One After 909, and Dig a Pony. The entire concert was recorded inside the building. These recordings later led to the takes for One After 909, I've Got a Feeling, and Dig a Pony to be used on Let It Be. And a specific version of Don't Let Me Down was included on Let It Be Naked. During the moments when tapes were being changed out, brief moments of I Want You, She's So Heavy, and God Save the Queen were played to fill in the time. However, it wasn't the full songs, and it was just a brief little bit. Throughout the concert, people slowly started to hear what was going on and make their way to the building. There was only a few people allowed on the rooftop at the time, but a smaller scale crowd was slowly building up on the streets and sidewalks below. The people were enjoying what they were hearing. As the congregation of people kept growing, concerns over traffic and the noise led to the local police to make their way up to the rooftop and shut down the concert. But after making a bit more of an exception to let it play out, they finally decided to end it after, as I mentioned, they played for 42 minutes. This 42-minute concert of only 5 songs and a few intermissions came to an end. A third take of Get Back was the final song that they performed. And John Lennon ended this iconic moment in their history with a line that would later be used to finish off Let It Be, and as a whole, finish off their career.